more broadly in this space.
More question with regard to Prop 1. Obviously, there was some opposition to this. What do you say to those critics, opponents who say that Prop 1 is going to cut funding to already successful programs?
Well, it's all about prioritization. It's all about making determination. It's all about change. If you support the status quo, then that argument holds a lot of weight. I don't. I don't know many people that do. I don't know anybody that voted against this that support the status quo. I just haven't met them. And so this is a different approach. This is a new strategy change. It's a component part of dozen initiatives that we advance. I didn't even mention all the other work we've done on making eligible all our mobile outreach, $1.4 billion, the workforce investments that are unprecedented in state's history, 0 to 26. I'll remind you, $4.6 billion, almost $4.7 billion of additional new resources to focus on wellness centers and coaches and support for our youth. All part and parcel of this larger mosaic of support. And so, as it relates to those that support the status quo, I say with respect, it's time for change.
Thank you, Governor.
Last question.
Could you talk a little more to how this new funding will assist with the implementation of Care Court, and what would you say to address people's concerns that both Prop 1 and Care Court could be used to compel people into involuntary mental health treatment?
Well, Care Court is not substituted care, it's supported care. So foundationally, its pathway is very different. It has a due process component, it has court oversight, it has support public advocates. And it's a process that unfolded in terms of consensus over the course of a year, working to address those civil liberty concerns. But it is about change, and it is about making change in terms of those that can get help that currently are not getting help. The conservatorship reform even goes further. If there was a criticism or argument, or at least a stated concern that was amplified on Care Court, it was around the imperative of having housing support. Well, Prop 1 just answered that concern fundamentally and foundationally. And so that, I think, only clears the decks, not just on Care Court, but conservatorship. And so the question I'm asking myself, and I'll ask it publicly, and I look forward to getting answered, why is anyone delaying on conservatorship reform? Why is any county delaying on moving on conservatorship reform? People are dying now on our watch. Why are they delaying? Everybody needs to step up. The state of California has not been invested in this space for half a century. We've done our job. Now the cities and counties need to step up. Counties need to implement conservatorship. And those counties, thank you to LA, moving in with Care Court and others. I want to see all those other counties. They don't have to wait till the end of the year to enter into Care Court. They have that right, but I want to see those 50 counties that haven't yet move a little more quickly. And so that's the spirit of the moment. Again, not as sparring partners, but as working partners. But again, the urgency that is required at this moment requires us to be a little bit more candid and express ourselves a little bit more publicly the way we've been privately in terms of our expectation setting as it relates to addressing this issue. And so I appreciate very much your question. And I appreciate everybody up here that made this happen. This is one of those classic cases where every single thing we did mattered. And had we not done one of those things, we may not be in this position. And so that's a hell of a thing for all of you to consider your own individual contribution, our collective effort. And so I just thank you for that. But now let's get to work, and I'm looking forward to getting something big done. And thank you to the people of the state of California for advancing this historic effort. Thank you all very, very much.